Hi guys, I missed out on the Google Hangout, but I have a really good reason why. Um, um, but I'm glad that I actually have watched the geez, they're loud. The Google Hangout on the YouTube, just the playback. So I'm half an hour in, but I realised if I'm going to watch the whole 5 hours, I won't make this video on time. So just commenting on the Google Hangout and what happened today. So I did leave a comment saying like I'll try to pop in if I could yesterday, and I wanted to, but what has happened is, and this doesn't happen really often, but in the area where I work, there was a lockdown due to robberies. The armed robbers was from a certain area. They had a big car chase, drove down to the suburb that I worked in, so not like the street that I worked in, but the suburb where I worked in, and then it led them to crash on the side street of somewhere in our suburb where I worked, and they had to then go on foot. And how this relates to everything, they were armed with guns and baseball bats and knives and whatnot. And on the reports and news, they've been carjacking or stuff like pulling people out of cars and trying to get away when possible. And technically, if you drive, we're only 3 minutes roughly away from that, from where they crashed their car. They needed to get away from the police. So if they could get the car, they would be just 3 minutes away from the CBD. And we had to ensure our staff and our clients are safe. So I, being the main reception and front office overall, I was working in collaboration with my manager to do a lockout procedure where we had to lock down the building and advise everybody not to leave the building, and give updates every 15 minutes, whilst watching the news, going through the internet updates, and we didn't use the radio, but I think because it's much quicker just to either watch the TV or go online. And well, it happened around the time of the hangout, so you can understand parties took over at work, which is why I did catch up watching the video now, and just a little bit of details. The suspects escaped, so they're still somewhere. We don't know where they are. They could have left the whole suburb and gone to a different town by now, but we don't know. There were at least...
Police have shut down residential streets in Sydney.
Whoops, I had to... Sorry. I had to run that thing to get the details. Basically, there were over 100 heavily armed police in the area, just to emphasize how crazy it was. So just reading through the summary, it was manhunt, 4 bandits, 2 armed robberies, men fled from crashing the getaway car, and then robbers attempt 2 carjackings at knife point after the crash. So, gone you emails. So it's a matter of contacting external workers. Don't come into the area, it's not safe. And then for people that's already in the area and didn't know about all these stuff that's happened, we kind of had to be very careful with the process of letting them in the building or and ensuring that they stay there until the situation was fine. Eventually, by almost a couple of an hour or so before work was due to finish for the day, the news said that the manhunt continues, but they were no longer blocking the area and barricading all this stuff. So then we just went and left home, shut off the building and whatnot, and gone home. And that was that. So going to details of actually the vlog, I had this morning. What did I have this morning? Oh, I had eggs and toast. Just eggs and toast. Lunch, because we had to stay in the building, just salad and some chicken meat. And this afternoon, when we got home, it was late, and Mum works in the same area, so we kind of go like, how about we'll eat out? So we ate Vietnamese food, and we ate this dish called pho. At least that's how my mum pronounced it. I was brought up speaking Chinese, but my parents are Chinese Vietnamese, so they can pronounce it properly. I just pronounce it like if I'm Aussie pronouncing foreign languages. So we ate pho, which is sort of like flat white noodles and a lot of like beef balls and different cuts of beef meat, like I don't know, tenderloins. And I can't name any other parts of the meat because I don't know them. And I ate more blueberries tonight. And I have Halloween candy ready for the kids if they go around and do trick-or-treating. But being the whole street being mostly teenagers, from what I've observed, like rarely do I see young children in our street. I think it's unlikely I'll be giving out treats because no one will be coming knocking. But if they do, I have them ready. And if they don't come, I will kind of eat them as a treat in a what's the word? I was going to say in a budgety kind of way, but in a kind of make sure you space it out over time and not just like golf it in. And they're pretty darn cute. These are the skeleton ones, and I also have the ones where they're chocolate ball pumpkin heads, so that should be fun. To prove that I did watch the hangout. Exercise. I did do a whole lot of walking and whatnot, so I did around 9,500 and something. I'm excited. I'm more like mostly a t-shirt and some kind of pants kind of person, or some kind of shorts. Shorts on me are sort of like just 3/4 jeans, just because I'm short. But yeah, or a top and some pants. But I finally, my mum saw some secondhand clothes and saw that it's pretty, and she thinks that I've been kind of looking a little bit slimmer and thought I might look nice on it, and I'm wearing it now, so I'm pretty happy because I'm not. I wear dress for like big occasions, like you know, staff Christmas parties, someone's wedding, or occasions when they ask us to wear formal wear. So I'm just stoked that this looks so pretty. I feel pretty, and I can actually see a bit of a waist. So that's just awesome. So that's the end of that. I'm telling you now, this video is going to be a tad long, just because of the beginning part, but I'll make sure I get it within 15 minutes. So Amy was correct. It's blindingly hot and humid. So definitely where she is up in the Northern Territory, it's extremely warm because I have gone there on holiday for in the Northern Territory for at least a week. So I know how it feels. Melbourne might be a bit cooler, but if Sydney and Melbourne, New South Wales and Victoria isn't too far apart, and right now we're having a heat wave, so I'm not sure if she's going to be enjoying any cool weather. It could change by the time she reaches down to Victoria, but he's hoping. Yep, and I've kind of find it sweet sometimes when I see you guys talk about siblings and Matt talks about his brother Steve and other stuff, because fact one out of slowly more and more coming through, I'm an only child, hence which plays around with my social anxiety, because if I had a sibling, I will be at least talking and having to work on my social skills, but no, I just have me and the wall and well, now I have the internet, but I'm working on it, and I'm not going to be like all sad and what's not. So at one point they were talking about uteruses and elephant, so I was wondering, would this work? Here's the uterus, fallopian tube, but if you add 2 eyes and a body, voila, elephant. And yeah, holy moly, I only have 2.5 minutes to get this done. Okay, accents, true. Americans struggle to pronounce Aussie accents, or they go straight to that "g'day, mate," which is kind of offensive in a way. But yeah, it's interesting. I went to Canada to visit my dad's family because my grandma's over there, and when they heard me talking, they said I had an accent, and I just didn't realize. But I love the Canadians and their A's. Like, how are you, A? So that How I Met Your Mother thing with Robin is so true. And thank you for Bruno for just organizing and be the tech person in the LibreFans Google Hangout the second. As you can see how much they missed you when you keep on popping in and out. That was hilarious. What else can I say? I'm not sure what else I can say. Apart from thank you for watching this really long video, and thank you for new Twitter followers. I didn't expect to have more new Twitter followers. I'm slowly gonna get to know you guys, and figure out how I can watch as much videos and be able to comment or get over that comment anxiety and actually be real. And I keep on saying I'm trying, and I'll do it. It's gonna just have to make a goal setting thing. Anywho, I hope you're all well. Take care, keep safe, definitely, and keep healthy. Okay, see you guys. Oh, damn. I hope, Christmas party. Jason, I hope you enjoyed the Halloween party that you went to. Oh my god, a few more minutes left. Goodbye. Bye.